The first time I ever saw Michael Jordan.
We are at capacity for the first ever event here at the Hoosier Dome in downtown Indianapolis. What a magnificent
Welcome fans
venue.
to the exhibition matchup. The starting lineup for Team USA. A 6'1" sophomore from Washington, D.C. and Duke University, number 24, Pete Reynolds. A 6'4" senior from Barberton, Ohio, at the University of Arkansas, number 8, Brooke Grant. A 6'9" senior from Brandon, Florida, and Vanderbilt University, number 18, Jeff Turner. A 6'7" sophomore from Brantley, Alabama, and Auburn University, number 45, Chuck Person. A 7-foot junior from Cambridge, Massachusetts, and Georgetown University, number 6, Patrick Ewing. A 6'1" freshman from Newcastle, Indiana. He plays at Indiana University, number 4, Steve Alford. A 6'5" junior from Wilmington, North Carolina, number 9, Michael Jordan. A 6'6" junior from Brooklyn, New York, and St. John's University, number 13, Chris Mullen. A 6'9" sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the University of Oklahoma, number 12, Wayman Tisdale. A 6'9" senior from Latham, New York, and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, number 14, Sam Perkins.
Welcome, everyone. Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello and David Aldridge on the sideline as we get ready to see Team USA going head-to-head with a team of NBA stars.
You could understand the excitement in this building. And it's easy to see why some of the best collegiate athletes in the nation on Team USA, while the NBA star squad is just stacked up with their top-tier talent.
Now this game, Clark, only an exhibition contest, but the fans, my goodness, they seem pretty invested already.
And I can see why, Kevin. What a sight to behold. I mean, this might even be a once-in-a-lifetime assemblage of talent. That goes for both of these teams. I mean, you don't often get a chance to see this many big-name players on one court.
I am so glad you and I are here to see it. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2, then Chris Mullen at the small forward, Wayman Tisdale at power forward, and down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's Team...
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. All true competitors.
First personal foul.
Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2, then Chris Mullen at the small forward, Wayman Tisdale at power forward, and down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
And stolen by Aguirre. And the basket by Thomas.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with...
know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullen at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. Down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point. With Jim Paxson and Mark McGuire at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court. Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high-intensity, high-effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
Michael Jordan attacking right away, looking to get something going here. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA. There's no denying Isaiah's eye for the game of basketball. He sees all the angles out there.
Alford, rebound, Parrish. Jackson with the ball, now guarded by Jordan. McGuire, good.
That's why Jim Paxson piles up the big assist numbers. How about that dish?
Pass to Tisdale. Over Bird. Tisdale, no good. Quick start for the NBA stars in this one. 4-point game. McGuire, good. White.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2, and Chris Mullen at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. Down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark McGuire at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court. Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high-intensity, high-effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Reaching foul. Wayman Tisdale. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Thomas. Shot from the inbound. He lays it in. Thomas got his second basket of the night. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
Outside, Aguirre. Back to Thomas. Plenty of space. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. Mullen passes to Alford. Inside. And finished off by Perkins.
Being he's 6'9", with ideal positioning, Perkins is capable of jamming it home.
Thomas kicks to Parrish. Pass to Aguirre. Outside Thomas. Now Bird. Alford with the rebound. Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's who's going to win this game.
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Jordan down low. Guarded by Paxson. Perkins with the bucket.
This is the winning mindset Jordan brings to his team. Enjoys feeding his open teammates.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Team USA takes possession. Team USA leading by 4. Jordan down low. Guarded by Paxson. Enzo Bird will bring it up for the Stars. Outside Thomas. Back to Paxson. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet.
Both teams here are dealing with unfamiliar lineups, playing with guys they usually play against. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to best fit that.
Well, Mike, to me, it simply looks like a glorified high-level playground game. I mean, you got to make adjustments on the fly, adapt to one another. For Team USA and the NBA stars, that's going to be the case. If something isn't working, the coach just has to be adaptable.
Don't be fooled by his size and that smile. Thomas is as tough as nails and as feisty a competitor as you'll see.
NBA stars shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first one falls. And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. Williams, he's checked in for Parrish. McHale comes in for Larry Bird. Reed, he's checked in for Aguirre. And it's Whitman in for Paxson. Team USA also making some changes. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Perkins. Turner comes in for Tisdale. And Person subbed in for Alford. The NBA Stars trail by 4. Thomas kicks to Reed. Thomas feeling it out a bit, and that one drops. Thomas got 10.
Right away, you're impressed by the play of Team USA. This squad may be built from amateur pieces, but all of these guys are at or close to a true NBA skill level.
Mike, I don't think there's any question about it. Some of these guys are definitely going to leave the summer games headed to the league. So you do expect them to be playing at close to a pro level even now. But I have to agree with you, this just isn't some scrappy university team we're looking at.
Jordan against Thomas. He could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's Isaiah Thomas.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside positioning. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Right side, Williams. Back to Thomas. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. He's got 14.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside. Really good work there. You know, something that could give the NBA stars an edge are the little things. Oftentimes, I say the playing things are the main things, and you learn that as a pro. Little attention to detail type stuff, like playing a strong transition game or being able to read and anticipate where a play is going. That's stuff that pros do.
You might just see more high IQ plays coming from the NBA stars. They'll be a little more calculated with their approach, where Team USA might try to just get things done with sheer willpower and effort.
Good work there as it goes.
How about that good look by Jordan on that one?
Floats it up for Williams and finished off by Williams with the jam.
You see the court awareness. Thomas recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
Jordan dishes to Ewing. Back to Jordan. Into the lane. Williams with the block.
A little taste of NBA-level defense for Jordan there. He can't expect to get every look he wants.
Here's Reed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Michael Jordan. At the
Something
line
that's
for two.
really making this game special.
Substitution on the court.
I'm told it's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA Stars.
Looking at who's out there now for the Stars. Robert Parrish is checked in for Williams. Bird comes in for McCabe. And Aguirre's subbed in for Whitman. Team USA also making some changes. Concat checked in for Ewing. Tisdale comes in for Turner. And it's Alford in for Person. Paxson, he's checked in for Reed. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 60,000 people. I mean, that's enormous. For a rare look, Clark, it's so many amazing players.
And Kevin, it's not surprising at all that many are salivating for this matchup. And I'm sure there are plenty of you folks at home who couldn't be here in person, but you're making just as much noise as these fans are in the building.
And now we can enjoy it together. Me, Mike Clark, and all of you. Well, looks like Jordan Clark may be struggling a little against these NBA stars.
Hey, we can't deny the fact this is a bigger challenge than he's used to, Kevin. I mean, these NBA stars are not holding back at all. And nothing's going to be easy for him in this one.
Nope. You know, when he's not beating you from the three or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
And the dunk by Aguirre.
So cool and good to see that activity pay off with the highlight.
Yep, a lot of moving parts, but boy, the finish was terrific.
And those live ball turnovers known to create some highlights, don't they?
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan. And now Team USA on the break. Here's Tisdale, and it's in there. Tisdale's got 7 points.
I love the patience of Concat. He scans the floor before making his decisions.
Here's Thomas. It's tipped.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks.
Bird against Jordan. Can't hit from 12. The NBA Stars trailing here. Stars able to keep the ball here as it goes out of bounds. Seaston, he's checked in for the NBA Stars. And Team USA making a change here as well. Perkins is checked in for Concat. Outside Aguirre.
And now I think they've got to be really careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
NBA Stars shot their 5th and 6th free throw shots of the game.
When you think about Mark Aguirre, you immediately think scoring. Ziggy is out there to put points on the board.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Jordan with the bucket. Coach, no question Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA Stars.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key. Team USA is full of energetic young guys. So all-out effort on that end could be the difference maker. There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
That bucket puts Jordan in double figures for scoring. Nicely done. Mike, we're pretty far into this game. How do you like what you've seen so far of Michael Jordan?
I gotta say, I'm impressed. He's playing against some of the country's best pros and making a real impact out there.
What a talent. It's hauled in by Team USA. Rebounded by Perkins, something he's become very good at while at UNC. Puts it up from 12. That misses off the backboard. Paxson against Jordan. Pass to Aguirre. Back to Paxson. Outside Aguirre. Right at the free throw line. And there's the bucket from Seaston.
Seaston doing a nice job dissecting the defense here. Taking what they give him.
There's the pass to Mullen. Here's Tisdale. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Nice pass creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one. You really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA
Second
roster.
personal foul.
Dynamic
Third
college
team foul.
athletes, many of whom already have big
At the line
NBA
for two.
expectations attached to them.
Substitution on
Guys
the
like
court.
Perkins and Jordan and Ewing all seem like, to me, Clark, potential first-round picks.
And I agree, Kevin, and it's a very interesting thought to consider while you watch how they handle these NBA stars. I mean, in some ways, this is like a first real taste of pro competition for these guys.
I could see Ewing going number 1 overall, and I could see Jordan, for instance, going in the top 3 or 4 picks.
I don't have any arguments there.
Let's go to David Aldridge and see what he's picking up on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, I have found something that both teams' coaches agree on. They think that these games are the best possible way to prepare the Olympic team for international competition. The NBA stars are among, if not the best players in the world. So who better to challenge USA's skills and bring them closer together as a team? Back to you guys.
That's a good point. Thanks for that, D.A. Clark, any thoughts on these coaches' assessment?
Well, Kevin, I fully agree with them. I mean, there's no way you can agree with them. Playing against the top talent is really the best way to develop your own game and grow as a player. You know the old saying, iron sharpens iron as one man sharpens another.
Oh, I love it, Clark. Well, we're pretty far along in the first half now. And, Clark, it's the NBA stars who have the advantage on the scoreboard, as we can see.
Showing us they came ready to win this thing, not allowing Team USA to catch them unprepared and unfocused.
To the wing on the left. Here's Woodson. It's hauled in by Team USA.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Tisdale. And that one goes long. The Stars with the lead. Oh, and that one, no question, powering it down.
Oh, man, how good is that? You got to love watching them rise up and finish with power.
But Clark, when the defense is this weak, you should expect to get dunked on. They deserve it.
For sure.
I tell you, they deserve it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were expecting. It's their fault giving them these kinds of opportunities.
To the paint. Here's Turner. Lays it up off the glass. Turner's got 6 points.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of action in this exhibition game between Team USA and the NBA Stars. It has been a fun one so far. And so in the game for Team USA. Alford out there with Jordan. Then it's Tisdale. Then there's Perkins. And it's Mullen in at the small forward. Aguirre passes to Williams. Paxson against Jordan. Passes it to Thomas. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Thomas got the lead up to 4 now for the Stars.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor. The NBA Stars aren't handling Team USA with kid gloves. They're giving their all.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Pass to Williams. Over Perkins. Williams' shot is off. And Clark with Team USA, they don't seem to be holding anything back.
Without question, if these young guys are intimidated by playing against pros, they're not showing any signs of that. And you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed to looking up to, Kevin. That takes a lot of confidence.
A lot of guts, you're right.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
1 half gone, Coach, and you have to admit Jordan has looked good matched up against some of these NBA stars.
Oh, absolutely. He's attacking what he wants and finding himself shots, showing no fear against some talented NBA defenders.
They now take the lead. Perkins got 8 points.
The strength of Perkins on display there, just bullying the defense with that tough finish.
Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Williams. Fader on the way, and the shot goes down. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Stars. And here's Team USA now. Here's Alford. Rebound by Williams. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the NBA Stars. Perkins with it. Williams picks him up. Perkins with the bucket.
Some grown man points from Perkins. Great to see him battling.
Perkins gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Thomas passes to Paxson. Now, here is Aguirre. Back to Paxson. Outside, Aguirre. Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll still be the Stars' ball. And the Stars making a change here. Harris is checked in. And Team USA making a change here as well. Concac's checked in.
In some ways, this game between Team USA and the NBA Stars is a classic matchup of youth versus experience. No one knows this game better than the NBA Stars. But Team USA has such explosive athleticism.
The Stars have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
You know, in so many ways, Robert Parrish is a big man's big guy. Dominant down in the paint, focuses on high percentage shots, runs the floor well, and does a good job rim protecting. This guy rebounds too.
So Clark, if this is a battle of youth versus experience, which wins out?
Kevin, that's a hard call. It's tough to pick a favorite here. I mean, I think Team USA could surprise us by keeping the energy level high as this game wears on, but down the stretch, I tend to lean towards the experience of the veterans because they've been here and done this so many times before.
They know how to finish strong.
Exactly.
I know, Mike, you love how guys are making plays for one another, and we've seen it all game long.
Yeah, a real balanced attack. Total team effort.
Here's Jordan. The pass to Conca.
You know, I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. Playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build up a relationship there.
And it's blocked.
Some savvy defense from the NBA Stars. Outworking the younger guys.
Here's Jordan. Bank shot, no good. Bird looking it over. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Finesse. Bird showing off the handles here.
Team USA trails by 4. Mike, you can speak about this, but I've always thought it's an interesting dynamic when players have a new or temporary coach in control.
It's really all about respect. As a player, you have to respect what the coach is trying to do. And as a coach, you have to respect that the players aren't fully accustomed to your style and be patient with them.
Sounds like communication key. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 17 now.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
And the Stars leading by 4. Second half is underway, and for the moment, it's the NBA Stars who are out ahead.
And, you know, Kevin, this is where Team USA will really be tested. I mean, because they have to maintain their focus, keep fighting, and keep their composure and confidence.
Substitution on the court.
Never give up on a game.
Yeah, this is a great challenge for Team USA.
The combo guard, Paxson, at 6'6", has great size in his position and looks to score whenever he can.
Catching up on the changes for the NBA Stars. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Bird. Whitman comes in for Aguirre, and it's Easting in for Isaiah Thomas. Here is Easting. Sweet little floater. Easting's got the lead up to 8 now for the Stars.
The soft touch on the floater. Sideline knows how to measure it just right.
Alford passes to Perkins.
Reaching foul. Steve
Woodson checked in for Paxson.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here is Easting. He's got 6. Passes it to Parrish. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. He has 5.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
From the wing. No good from Jordan. Driving inside. Offensively, it's all NBA stars right now, putting together a very nice run.
What catches my eye as this game wears on is the consistency of Team USA. Young guys often start to lose focus down the stretch, but not Team USA.
Here's Woodson. Here's Parrish. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Stars lead by 14.
Contact does not phase Slim. He makes it happen regardless.
Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The concentration from Team USA could be an indication, Clark, of good coaching.
That's part of it, but it also can indicate player IQ. I mean, these aren't just college players. I mean, they're the very best of the college guys. They know what it takes to win games, and focus is a big part of that.
You said it. McGuire's checked in for the Stars. Thomas comes in for Seaston. And as we enter the home stretch of this contest, Clark, the NBA Stars are in command of the league.
Well, the effort from Team USA has been good. They've been playing hard, but the NBA Stars just have that little bit of extra know-how, that veteran savvy, and that's helped them find the lead.
Ewing, good.
Even when you get a hand up, Ewing is still capable of scoring. Uses his size and length quite nicely inside.
Pass to Woodson. Back to Thomas. Pass to Woodson. There's the dish to Parrish. He kicks to Thomas. Here's Woodson. The 19-foot shot. Kept alive. Here's McHale. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Relentless on the boards. McHale will outwork any opponent. You have to try to match his level of energy.
We go now to David Aldridge as this game enters the home stretch.
Kevin, thanks very much. Now, this intensity is real right now. Everybody can sense it. Everyone's playing hard and trying to win this game. USA wants to prove they're the next best thing, while the NBA Stars want to keep their spot on top of the mountain. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, DA. Thank you very much. Mike, it's exciting in here tonight, isn't it?
It is, and if you're one of the 60,000 fans in this building, you are loving it. These players are putting on a show. It's been fun to see.
Second team foul.
It is indeed.
You look at these NBA pros as this game continues to roll on, and you can really tell they just love to compete. None of them have to be here, but they relish the chance to test themselves against Team USA.
Catching up on the changes for the NBA Stars.
Jordan with the assist.
Bird, he's checked in for McHale. And it's Paxson in for Woodson. Outside, Aguirre. Back to Thomas. I'm sure Team USA is very appreciative of the NBA Stars for taking the time to come play these games against them.
On the court.
I could not agree with you more, Kevin. There'll be plenty of heartfelt thanks and handshakes after the game, though. Not while things are going on. Both of these teams are going to be playing their hearts out and competing at a high level.
What a great test.
Yeah.
And the shot goes in from Aguirre.
Right off the pass. Good work by Aguirre, getting himself all set up to go before he even has the ball.
Paxson with the steal. Now it's Thomas running. He can go all the way. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Aguirre's timing on that alley-oop. Superb. Great chemistry between he and his teammates. You know, every player wants to win a game they're playing in. But in this matchup, there's some extra pride and motivation on the line. These NBA stars want to put the next generation in check. And Team USA wants to show us they're ready for the lead.
That pride on the line certainly has added some extra intensity to this game.
You can just see it in the eyes of the players, especially here late in the game. This game might not count for the record books, but these teams are hungry to prove that they can get the better of each other.
This has really been fun. And Team USA making a change here. Owens is checked in. Team USA trails by 17. Ewing against Parrish. Here's Tisdale. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
When you're down and losing, those plays just cannot happen.
You need to stay locked in mentally. Mistakes like that will kill you.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Team USA. At the elbow, it's Bird. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Jordan. He shoots again, and Ewing with the nice inside bucket.
You can tell Ewing knows just where to position himself. He captures the rebound and sets himself up to shoot.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Thomas dishes to Parrish. Bounce pass, Thomas. Paxson kicks to Thomas. Outside, Aguirre. Back to Thomas. Paxson outside. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
This one's close to being over.
I think if they get a couple stops, this game is toast.
Cunningham passes to Mullen. Feeds it to Ewing. And the basket is good.
Give the assist to Mullen. Chris has great court awareness.
And the Stars leading by 15. Paxson outside. Parrish inside. He's against Ewing. Bird. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Bird certainly has done what he can to make it clear who the pros are, giving the NBA Stars a boost with his offensive production.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, they haven't given up. They've certainly not quit. Got to give them a lot of credit for that.
And the deficit likely too much to overcome, but showing their pride, still competing.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. And here's Paxson. Over Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Michael Jordan.
This is what Paxson is out here to do, to score and to draw fouls trying to do so.
First one falls.
Substitution on
The
the
group
court.
getting ready now for the Stars. Williams, he's checked in for Parrish. McHale comes in for Bird. Whitman, he's checked in for Aguirre. And Buckner's subbed in for Thomas. Persons checked in for Team USA. Grant comes in for Mullen. Cunningham's shot is off.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
The pass to Whitman. 13 feet away. Good on the jump shot. And the NBA Stars lead by 19.
They've turned it up a notch here during this home stretch.
Yeah, saving their best basketball for when it mattered the most. That's how you secure a win.
Lets it go from 14. Person no good. Tipped away. And so that'll do it. It's the NBA Stars coming out on top over Team USA. Like an exciting game, but in the end, the pros